And we'd like to welcome you to the 3 and Out Sports Network coverage, a little bit behind schedule after some issues with Mother Nature. Well, go figure. It's race weekend. We get affected by Mother Nature. But we're set to go for preliminary Friday night coverage of the 3 and Out Sports Network from the East Alabama Motor Speedway with the next round of the National Late Model SuperCar Series and the inaugural running of the 2018 front-wheel drive Super Late Model Jamboree Summer Shootout. We're coming to you from the East Alabama Motor Speedway, located right at the Georgia-Alabama state line off of I-75 in Phoenix City, Alabama. Along with Michael Patton, Wesley, Outland here with you. We will be ready to go here in just a couple of moments, and we're giving you a little bonus extra broadcast coverage than what we normally do on the 3 and Out Sports Network. Normally we go live with coverage at qualifying or heat races, but due to time constraints, due to it being 10 o'clock, and of course 9:30 Central, 8:30 Texas time, where our 3 and Out Sports Network radio cast servers are located at, we have decided to go on air right now with everything. We can let you know that right now the preliminary forecast is showing that it's going to be clear for the rest of the evening. No chance of any other R word coming in until probably around 6 or 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. The cars are on the racetrack right now as we speak. They are rolling the track in, and they are getting ready to go here in just a couple of moments with opening hot laps again here on the 3 and Out Sports Network from a beautiful, what turned out to be a beautiful Friday night here in the first weekend of summer 2018 in Ladonia, Alabama, Phoenix City, Alabama. Michael Patton, buddy, we are looking forward to a great weekend of racing. Preliminaries tonight, championships and big money on the line tomorrow here in the front-wheel drive Super Late Model Jamboree.
Yeah, that's right. We got the 602s on the track right now for a practice session. First time any cars have been on the track tonight besides the packing cars. So we're ready to go with race in action here in a little while. We got practice session. That's what's going on right now for the 602s. And we'll have the EMS Hot Shots. Them guys are going for $2,000 to win tomorrow night. That's the EMS Hot Shots. That class this year is average no less than 16 cars per week. So there's going to be a lot of hot shots here tomorrow night going for that $2,000 to win. Then we got the SCDRA guys, front-wheel drive guys. They're going for $5,000 to win. They're going for $5,000 to win. But the catch is, for the $5,000 to win, they got to have 50-car minimum entry. So that'll be coming up tomorrow night. Got a lot of racing action coming to you here at the Playground of Power, East Alabama Motor Speedway. 602s are on the track, and we'll get their practice session underway here momentarily. Got a brand new car. Don't know if that's the Rocket Man or if that's Jason Harrison, brand new Team 69 car in the 602 class. I believe that's the Rocket Man, Richie Stevens. Justin Thornton. Billy Tidwell, and you got a good field of cars. Down there you see Tyler Turbo Turbin down there in the 02 car. He's racing with the National Late Model SuperCar Series. Larry Harrod in the gang here, Slick Rick Culpepper, Dalton Cook, Thomas Lewis, a lot of the Travis Pennington, a lot of the Dirty Dozen are here this week for the National Late Model SuperCar Series. 75 laps, $5,000 win tomorrow night for the National Late Model SuperCar Series. Like Wesley said, my name is Michael Patton. I'm the voice of East Alabama Motor Speedway. So got Wesley with us this week in the National Late Model SuperCar Series, the voice of the National Late Model SuperCar Series, and PR director, basically. So appreciate Wesley doing the job he does for all the PR work he does for us. We appreciate each and every one of you sticking out with us. So, concession stand is open for you people in the grandstands. Concession stand is open. Good hot food, cold drinks in the concession stand area. Make your way there and get something hot to eat and cold to drink. Don't forget tomorrow night, gates open at 6, racing at 8 tomorrow night.
And I need a copy too. All right. And again, as we stated, we had a brief shower. Nothing really major. So, I'm kind of ad-libbing and making it more than what it really was, but or kind of over-foreshadowing what it was. It actually was a pretty good gully washer. We did get a good amount of rain, but they sealed the track off. And for those that are new to our broadcast coverage on the 3 and Out Sports Network, but you didn't know, if you might not know what sealing the track off means, sealing the racetrack means that, it's slicked off with the racing surface, which basically allows a slick type surface. If any rain or any type of moisture, any type of situation gets out there and it causes any problems, then all they have to do is pull out the motor grader, all of the dirt track equipment and whatnot, and then scrape the track with the dirt and the substance of everything from the weather, from the rains, to the bottom of the racing surface, which then allows the opportunity to have a good racing conditions. We are set to go. You hear the rumble of the cars behind me. And we are hot lapping. We are hot lapping on a Friday night, just after 10 o'clock, 10:30 Eastern Time, 9:30 Central, here at the East Alabama Motor Speedway. Cars are on the speedway now, rip-roaring about the 3/8 mile facility. This track is high-banked. It's the home of the National 100, one of the prestigious crown jewel dirt late model events of the world. Last year won by the Mac Daddy himself, Dale McDowell, in a hellacious finale between him and Scott Bloomquist. Me and Michael Patton and Joe Kelly were on the call of that event last November. And the 43rd running of the National 100. The Alabama State Championships coming up here in September. The National 100 in November right here at the East Alabama Motor Speedway. So the green flag is in the air. White flag already waving. Hot lap sessions are going on. Drivers continuing patrolling around the speedway, finishing up with their hot lap session. Drivers will exit off the racetrack and head back on now. East Alabama Motor Speedway Hot Shots, be ready to go. You're coming up next. EAMS Hot Shots, and again, this is hot laps going on. John Huss. I'm sorry, that's Josh Huss. Josh Huss out of Floymington, Alabama. 24 out there as well. Thomas Trucking entry. Colton Lyon-Decker in the number 33 entry Longhorn chassis. Out there in the number 33. Number 5, Roderick Dykes. Roderick Dykes, of course, right down the road here from Phoenix City. As hot laps are going on here. The next flight of late models onto the speedway. Getting ready to go. As we are under hot lap sessions now here for tonight's preliminary Friday. My apologies. Normally, Roderick Dykes is in that 5 car. Terry Braswell's in that 5 car tonight. Terry Braswell in the 5 car. So that's how it goes for the 602 Crate Late Model Qualifying. Hot shots and all that good stuff coming up here later on as well. We're going to have heat races. Getting you set up and ready to go. Oh, and by the way, we are available, Michael Patton, on Race Monitor. So if you go to Race Monitor on your Android, Apple iPhone, or, of course, on the Android Google Play Store, go to Race Monitor, click on the app, open up the link. You can find the preliminary Friday coverage of the Jamboree Summer Shootout, and you'll be able to keep up with hot laps, qualifying, and, of course, the heat races and all that coming up here later on this evening from East Alabama Motor Speedway. So, again, the first flight of the 602 Crate Late Models, exiting 602 Late Model Sportsman, finishing up with their hot lap session. We'll get ready now for the hot shot coming up here. We got 30 hot shots in the house ready to roll out. They're going to battle it out for $2,000 to win tomorrow night. Part of this Jamboree of Fury. And again, big thank you also to Mark Newton and the Mini Stock Minute Live Race Report for sponsoring the front wheel drive and the Hot Shots coverage. And here come the Hot Shots onto the Speedway. Michael Patton, you know these guys a lot more well than on the card here. A pretty big race for these guys here at East Alabama Motor Speedway. We normally run for slim pickings every Saturday night. Going to be a good show tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, it will be for these Hot Shots. Yeah, these Hot Shots going for $2,000 to win tomorrow. Yeah, Hot Shots are on the track right now for a practice session. Stormy Cowart. There's Tyson Latimer in the one right there. Larry Moss, a.k.a. Batman, in the 48.
And again, we are under green flag conditions for the Hot Shots. The roar of those bumblebee-sounding machines now coming down the front straightaway. 30-plus machines will battle it out here for preliminary Friday night for $2,000 to win tomorrow with the Hot Shots. And again, the green flag in the air. Got a good, talented field of these cars. Michael Patton parading about the playground of power, as you call East Alabama Motor Speedway.
That's right, and I think it's stuck, too. I think a lot of people use it as a playground of power now. We have these cars each and every Saturday night here with us at East Alabama Motor Speedway. We average probably about 16. These guys beat and bang like they're going for $10,000 each week. There's that 116 right there, a strong contender. That's Randall Cromwell on that 116. Brand new machine in that 5 right there. 747, that's Curtis Courtney. Curtis Courtney in that 747. Got some new cars out here this week. Good to see all these Hot Shots out here with us for this $2,000 to win. 30 Hot Shots on the first night of the first annual summer shootout. White flag on the track. John showing them the white flag. Checker flag come out next. Complete the first set of hot laps for practice for the Hot Shots. Set 2 is sitting in the stage and waiting to go to come out of the track for their practice action here at East Alabama Speedway. Got qualifying coming up to you also. All right, that completes practice session 1 for the Hot Shots. Practice session 2 is coming up. They're getting them ready to go. Practice session 2 getting ready. Yeah, I want to thank Smith Station Fire Department for being with us each and every week here at East Alabama Motor Speedway. The guys and gals of Smith Station Fire Department with us each and every week. Appreciate them being here with us. Every time we race, they're here, and we greatly appreciate it. And we appreciate all they do, all the first responders of all the work they do each and every day, putting their life on the line for us to keep us safe. So, once again, appreciate everybody sticking it out with us, being here with us at East Alabama Motor Speedway, the playground of power for the first annual Summer Shootout, Night 1, the Friday night edition of the Summer Shootout. $5,000 to win tomorrow night for the National Late Model SuperCar Series.